maybe what is in everybody's mind is how will this COVID season come to an end? How do we, what will be the indicators? And I think there's a lot of literature going around about it. One is we develop immunity for it, and then we just coexist with it.
Correct.
That is one way that this COVID this whole COVID issue will come to an end.
Yeah.
The other one is we find the cure, and we are able to disperse the medicine, and we are able to be on top of it. So two possible scenarios, and the question is, how long will it take for us to develop immunity? And I'm sure it will come with a lot of cost of lives.
Correct.
Yeah. How long does that take? Two, how long also does it take for there to be a cure to sort out this?
Let's start with the first point.
Yes.
So, us developing immunity against this. So there's something called herd immunity. Something that actually I've been having lengthy discussions about. And this is something
herd immunity.
Herd immunity.
Yes.
Like
H-A-R-D.
Correct.
Yes.
So herd immunity.
Oh, H-E-R-D.
Yes. H-E-R-D.
Collective.
Herd, collective. Correct.
Collective.
So herd immunity, and there are two ways of getting it. But the most important one for countries, I think we've seen that with Holland right now, the Netherlands, is I think you've seen most governments talking about the curve, and we keep wondering what the curve is. I've seen jokes going around when students are being shown studying algebra, and they're wondering how this is going to help us in life. This is it. You know, now it's all about numbers and graphs. So for any government, it's to make sure you don't have a sharp, you know, like an N.
Yeah,
like
a sharp peak.
Yes, a sharp peak. It's to try and
normalize it. Yes.
All of them don't want zero.
Yes.
Because then again, that's not how to deal with it.
Yes.
It's to make sure a significant portion of the population is infected, and that portion is a portion that your healthcare can actually sustain. So the idea for every government is to make sure that that number that they can actually sustain does not surpass the healthcare capability.
Which is already surpassing.
Which is already right now surpassing. In the US, I think it's surpassed by 3 times. Yeah.
Yes.
So it's to make sure that you're within the curve, not zero. They don't want zero. They want to make sure that constantly there a good number of the population is getting infected. Why would you think that your government wants you infected? Is to because once you're infected and you recover from it, which means the healthcare can be able to absorb you. And you've seen right now we're talking about 131,000 recoveries in the world. Yeah, you wonder how are they recovering? It's not like there's an antivirus or there's a cure. Is your immune system is actually helping and overcoming the
so
COVID.
They become close. They're giving us hints of how to handle the disease.
Correct.
Yes.
So when this number starts going too low, you will see them now opening up most of the restrictions. Like now in Kenya, you might see them now remove the curfew so that you people mingle. When the numbers, of course, it's natural, the numbers will start to pick up again, they impose them.
Yes.
So why would they do this, you might ask, is to make sure that a significant population, again, is getting infected sustainably. Because once now you get infected, I think they're still checking on whether there are new cases from the recoveries. But the general idea is once you're infected, you developed a natural immunity against it. You understand? So
how long does that take?
So that's
the issue.
That's the issue. No one knows how long that will take because it all depends with our healthcare system. Yeah. If we had 46 million beds, hospital beds in Kenya, then the government would let everyone be infected at the same time.
But it's a global disease, so it's not even a nationalistic disease.
And that's why now
so immunity has to be global
that's why,
than national.
Like I mentioned, Holland is doing it. The US are actively doing it. It's just that now it has overwhelmed them. And that's why they're locking down everything until they can contain that number. When that number comes below their level, if their level is 40,000, right now we're talking about 100,000. If those numbers come to around 25,000, then now they start freeing up some of these restrictions just to make sure that number goes up slightly and sustainably. You understand? So the curve is like this. The curve is not like this. You understand? It's to flatten, and I think that term has become quite popular. Flatten the curve. So it's to make sure your population is infected and your healthcare is able to deal with them, so that they then build a natural immunity and cannot be reinfected. You understand?